Yeah, this is James, and he's got a really neat product, and it's something I haven't seen. So it's really good filming things that you don't see at the boat show. So James, tell us a bit more about it.
Okay, welcome to the Hutchwilco Boat Show. So what we've got here is a design that was born out of the flooding that we've had recently in New Zealand. So we saw a potential need for a vessel that could be easily towed to site, hence the tow hitch on the back.
So that's a tow hitch.
Yep. So
on the back, and you think, well, why is the tow hitch on the back?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Basically it's a trailer and a boat.
Yep.
Yeah, carry on.
So you've got obviously your wheels that are on an actuator system that goes down and locks into place while you're travelling along the road. So hence the bow becomes the stern while you're towing. That's why all the lights, the road lights are at the back, as well as obviously your nav lights for when it's in boat operation. You've got a bow door here, so you can obviously raise and lower and get into banks, etc. So when that guy's pulled up, you've got your number plate there, so you're fully road legal while you're out on the road and towing. So obviously a cat design, so you can have shallower drafts when you're in sort of flood areas, etc. And you may have noticed when we were at the back of the vessel that the outboard unit was a jet unit. So
I didn't notice that.
So yeah, so you need to check that out. Obviously payload, so you can get in and out without a problem. Tiller steer, so you can keep the space within the vessel.
Those Mercury tiller steers are really quite neat, eh?
So
the way they've got the arm here.
Yep. Obviously we've got a bit of Garmin equipment on it, and because we're talking about trying to keep this vessel within survey, it's got electric and manual bilge pumps on it, but but we've basically got massive amounts of buoyancy pockets within it anyway, so the likelihood of needing a bilge pump is pretty minimal anyway. So
yeah, no, that's great. So are you, is this just a one-off at the moment?
This is a prototype that we built for the show, so we're working through it as we go. So it has been on the water already. So yeah, interesting launch process with something that doesn't have a trailer.
It must be interesting on the road.
Yep.
I'll tell you, I can't believe no one's thought about this before.
Yeah.
But it's certainly something different.
Yeah.
And it's really impressive.
The other beauty of this particular product is that you can tow it and the tow vehicle doesn't need to stay with it with the trailer on the bank, right? So if you were in a rescue situation, or hey, you're doing a mission somewhere, the transport car could go 100 k's down the road, and you could do what you need to do and then pick it up later.
Yeah, so, and also with a four-wheel drive towing, he can get into some really interesting places and at least grab you out of the beach anyway.
Exactly. So
and he doesn't have to tow a trailer behind.
Yep.
Also the security, so if it is a recreational one, you don't have to leave the trailer anywhere. But it's something completely different. So well done, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's the newest design of the show, I think. There is I call it a backwoods trailer boat. When you think about it, it's something that when you think about it, it's something that makes sense. Well done. I enjoy seeing things like this at the boat show.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
This boat called Mahai, mainly the name, but it's still a really good, nicely finished boat. And this is a guy that put it together.
Yeah, mate.
So we'll have a quick talk to him, but I love the name.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Explore Offshore.
Explore Offshore. That's our Aussie offshore YouTube. So pretty stoked. The new 750. We only flew in yesterday and seen it for the first time. So
is that right?
This one will be going on the container in about a week, shipping over to Aussies.
Yeah. So what's the YouTube channel? Explore Offshore.
It's called the Explore Life. So full driving, fishing, camping, and then Explore Offshore's the boating division.
Awesome. Sounds like good. Yeah, I've got a time out to explore. So
perfect.
Similar thing, camping. I've got a decent sort of slide-on camper and all that.
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
going to flat tow a Jimny behind it.
Perfect.
And I've just got a small true kit.
Yep.
Inflatable to put in the Jimny, and
nice.
But so you're a much bigger scale, but I'm going to look at that. So it's what's the YouTube channel on that?
The Explore Life.
The Explore Life.
Yep.
So THE Explore Life.
Yep.
Okay, you heard it. So have a look at that and subscribe to that. Yeah, so that's awesome. He's just put this on the water, and he wants to have all the first footage of all the bits and pieces. So I can't go on there, which is understandable. But hey, good on you, and I'll click in and watch your channel.
Cheers, good on you guys.
Yep. This is Anna from Takacat, and we've got some new products this year. They're only about probably 2 weeks into New Zealand. So can you explain them? They're a hard floored Takacat.
Yeah, so they're a dual aluminium hull, 3mm aluminium hull. They are basically the same design as our Alex series with a solid floor, so it's a bit hardier. They're made out of a TPU fabric, which is the same abrasion quality roughly as a Hypalon. However, they can be welded rather than glued. So they're really good for the tropical conditions and the heat. They can take up to actually the 460 model, which is this one, can take up to a 50 horsepower. So they can
50.
Yeah, so
that's
it's
awesome.
It's a really good outboard for it. Not that you'd probably want that; it's probably a little bit too much. So we recommend about a 25 or a 30 horsepower.
Yeah, 50's a bit hard, you know, on your own. But
yeah. So we also have,
that's awesome.
We also have the 3.4 version, which is the one next door, but it doesn't have the anchor hatch. So these have an anchor hatch in these ones.
Yep.
You can stand on here and fish. You can put your storage in here, and your anchors. Whereas this one over here is more of our basic model. So it's exactly the same hull, but just doesn't have the anchor hatch. Exactly the same design, just a smaller model. So it's a 3.4.
A little bit narrow, is it?
Yeah, a little bit smaller in terms of size, but it's the same design throughout in terms of the hull shape and everything else.
Yeah, so the difference in this, and like I say, it's a new product into New Zealand, is that's your air floor.
Yes, so these ones here, the Alex series, are fully inflatable. They are made out of PVC or Hypalon. We can now get them in a TPU as well. These have a fully inflatable air deck floor, whereas our Alex R series have the aluminium floor.
Yeah, so these ones you can roll up and you can quite portable.
Yes.
And these ones are just a bit more sturdier. So yeah, really good idea. And that's Takacat.
Still pretty light. Still reasonably light to carry.
Yeah.
But they are more of a trailer boat. So there's just a slightly step up, a bit more of a sturdy, tougher model.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So no, that's really good that you've got a different product this year.
Yeah.
And what's the website for Takacat?
Takacat.co.nz.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thanks.
Yeah, this is Nicole and James. I've got a really neat thing here. I think it's really good if you've got a motorhome and you're towing something and getting a boat down, you know, from a trailer or a reef rack is actually quite difficult. I just checked out this. Yeah, I'll let you go and check it out, Nicole, and explain to us.
So we've got a set of linear actuators that lifts it up and over. So as you say, we can use it on RVs, we can use it on our boat over here, which we designed it for. But the first motion, because we did design it for a boat, is to shoot the winches let out the rope. And that helps you clear the gunnels. And then you just lower it down until you hit the water. Lift it back up. Right back in. And over she goes. And the tension on that will keep it nice and tight, and so it will keep it secured so you can go and cruise and be on your way.
Awesome. So that's Sea Turner.
That's Sea Turner.
Product. I think it's really good. So what's your email address?
Nicole at
I should say.
www.seaturner.com.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, this is Zach from Sealegs, and this is an amazing boat. It's huge. I've never seen a Sealegs this big. So, Zach, just tell us a bit about it.
So
as we're walking through,
this is our 12-metre cabin rib boat. It's 12 metres long. It's got 1,200 horsepower of outboard at the back of it. It's got a 94 horsepower turbo diesel engine that powers the hydraulics and runs it on land.
Awesome. We'll go and have a look at the back of the engine, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so that's 1,200 horsepower.
Yeah.
And certainly gets along. What's the top speed of it?
So we haven't actually put it in the water yet. This is the second one we've built. The first one had two 425 Yamahas on the back of it, and it went 44 knots.
Awesome.
So it's got an extra 300 horsepower. We're hoping to get over 50 knots.
Wow, yeah. No, so that's awesome. Look
Yeah.
at the size of those tyres. So standard Sealegs tyres are really just ATV tyres.
Yeah, these ones are from monster trucks, so they're 37-inch wheels.
Yeah, 37-inch monster truck wheels. We'll just go inside then and have a look. Yeah. Like I say, you can drive this on the land yourself,
Yeah.
so you don't need a truck to tow it.
No.
You don't need a marina to berth.
So this cabin can be fully open or fully closed. At the moment it's open. We've got the windows wide open, the sunroof's open. This here is a window that can go up and down, and the door that you're standing in. So it can be
so that's all closed.
it can be a closed cabin. You put your heater on, it gets nice and warm.
Yeah.
It's got the kitchen top, so you got your hob, your sink in here, your fridge, kitchen top.
Yeah.
This
And the
tape,
avionics are,
Yeah. 3 Garmin screens, 2 for the captain, 1 for the co-pilot.
it's amazing, eh?
Yeah, this table here goes up and down. So depending on what you're doing, if you're spending the night, you put the table down, you put your upholstery over the top, and it becomes a second bed.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. So it's a whole nother level of Sealegs. I mean,
Yeah.
you did really just do the outboards.
Yeah.
I've got a friend who's got one, and he's just got a standard, I think it's 5.5 metre or 5.6 or whatever it is,
Yep.
outboard. But this is a whole nother level.
Yeah, this is definitely the upgrade.
Yeah. Got the live bait tanks at the back.
Yeah.
So, that's good. Now the price.
Live bait
we all
tank.
know Sealegs. You get what you
Yeah.
pay for, and
Yeah.
Sealegs aren't cheap. But like I say, if you don't have to buy a marina berth, and they're not cheap,
Yeah.
and you don't have to truck to tow it,
Underneath,
it actually works out cheap.
this is the engine, so it's got a 94 horsepower turbo diesel engine in there.
So that's the engine for the Sealegs.
Yeah, runs
And
it
then
on land.
You've got the 2 outboards for the for when you're on the ocean. So that's pretty good. So I think you mentioned the price, something like 1.8. Is that right?
Yeah, this one as it is 1.8 million.
Yeah, but like I say, the cost of marinas and the cost of running a truck and the convenience of just driving it down the beach and going fishing
Yeah.
or whatever you want to do certainly is well worth it. Yeah, this is a Mercury stand, and they've come out with some electric motors for your outboards and your dinghies. And this is Dean, and I just thought he'd explain the benefits of these new electric motors.
All right, well this is our new Avator 7.5E. This is a fully portable engine. Use it for the back of tenders, that sort of thing. We have a few different models. This one has an internal battery. The other 2 engines we have a battery that goes in the boat. Battery pulls out of it from the top here. Pretty easy. And take the battery out, charge it up. When you're done, put it back in. Away you go.
So how heavy is the battery and the engine?
The battery is just under 7 kilos.
Yep.
And the engine on this is 20 odd kilos. Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so about 27 kilos.
Yep.
All up.
One of the good things about this is sometimes when you're taking a portable down the dock, you're a little bit lopsided. Take the battery out, carry the portable engine on one side, battery on the other side, and it weights you out quite nicely instead of being lopsided.
Awesome.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
This
How
one-
long have they been on the market?
This has been on the market a little over a year.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This was the first one in the range, and we've got 2 slightly bigger ones now.
And to charge it, what sort of, because it's portable, what sort of
Charging time?
wattage do you need, or inverter size do you need?
It comes with a charger in the pack.
Oh, yep.
Yep. And the charger that comes in the pack is 230, and that takes about 3 hours from dead empty.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
There are some upgraded chargers as well, which will do it in about an hour, or just over an hour.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's good. So that's the new Mercury. They're all going that way. If you're doing exploring in a dinghy, really nice and quiet, so maybe good for hunting. But Yeah, that's the new Mercury Electric outboards, only been out a year. This boat really caught my eyes, so I'm just going to have a walk through and I'll get Peter to show me through it. How are you, Peter?
Good, how are you?
Good. I just thought I'd have a look at this because the lines are really good and it's got something quite surprising. It's pretty fast for its speed and he'll tell you why. So this is Peter, the creator of this boat.
So Peter from Lasercraft. This boat is a foiling catamaran, 9.5 metres long. It does about 48 knots.
Awesome.
So because it foils, it's more efficient at the sort of 30-33 knot mark than it is at 25 knots. So fuel burn is a lot lower than a conventional boat. It's built in South Island, down in Mosgiel in Dunedin, and it's a 3.1 metre beam.
Yep.
Beautifully finished.
Right.
Come around the back. It's got 20 Yamaha 300 horsepower V6 engines. It can operate with less horsepower, but if you want the top speed, that's what you need to put on.
Yeah, there's a Sealegs around there. It's got twin 600s,
Yeah.
but it still hasn't got the speed of this one. So
No, I wouldn't have it.
there you go.
Just be heavy weight. And,
Yeah.
And a monohull like that hasn't got the efficiency like a cat.
Yeah.
Come inside. Some good ladders, easy walk through.
Nice sturdy ladders.
You've got twin bait boards so people can fish off both sides. Live bait tanks, twin live bait tanks. Massive insulated chili bin here. This chili bin can be changed into a seating system if you want seating instead.
Yeah, she's a big chili bin. How many litres is that?
A chili bin?
Yeah, any
I'm
idea?
not 100% sure. This carries a lot of fuel, so this has been set up with 400 litre fuel tanks and 400 litres, sorry, twin 400 litre tanks.
Yeah.
And twin.
You can
200
stow away
litre
something in that damn thing
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all insulated so you can have ice. This gentleman wanted to use as a crab pot hauler. He wanted joystick controls out the back. And this iPad reads off the Garmin unit inside.
Yeah.
So he can have his GPS fish finder out here. But he can push hold on here and it holds the boat in place, which means you can use this quite easily.
Awesome.
The
Yeah.
boat's self-draining, so it means it's all the water on the deck goes straight out the back.
So it's a nice, fast, trailable boat, but it's not really a trailer. I wouldn't say call it a trailable boat.
No, it's not really
It's a trailable,
trailable. It's
trailable launch, really.
Big fridge.
Yep.
All custom made, Korean top, excellent toilet. You can see that in there.
Yeah, that's good. Room for a couple of stowaways there.
You've got a Korean table that goes into a bed. Twin seats. There's two types of seating systems. You get this guy wanted the shark seating, which is like a suspension seat system.
Yeah,
It's just a bench seat there.
She's pretty good, the old shark seats. So, yep.
16-inch Garmin. They've got hydraulic liftings on the engines, so they're what they call jack plates.
Yep.
And a large, well, extra large bed is really a king size bed in the front.
Yeah, it's pretty big, really. You know, and you can almost sleep both ways on it. So that's pretty good. But yeah, like I say, it's certainly. And I had a look at before. That is the whole of the open window. So there's your window there. So all this is open, which is really good. So I think this is, as far as boats, you know, of the show, this is one of the top ones in my view, anyway. So yeah, she's pretty good. So yeah, just tell us your website so we can actually have a look at it.
So it's family boats, or you can go to lasercraft.co.nz.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Yeah, they always say once you go black, you never go back. But all the boats are starting to go black now. And this boat here, huge boat, 9.5 metres. Here's your trailer. And she's certainly a nice big boat. Very, very stealthy. It's got twin 300s on it, so yeah, very, very nice boat. It'll look awesome on the water. Yeah, this is Sam from Typhoon Cat. This is something really interesting, an inflatable catamaran. Of course, I've sailed Hobies for years, but this thing is probably a pick up, and I'll let Sam mention it. Good price too, 10 grand for a boat like this, which is the practicability of a fold-up boat and way light, real light. So, Sam, tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right. So as you said, really light, 45 kgs for the whole boat. We've got 17 square metres of sail here. We're not running any dagger boards or anything, it's just the 2 rudders on the back, and the whole thing packs down into 3 bags that we've got down over there, designed to be put in the boot of your car, taken anywhere, sail anywhere. And
do you get any side slip from having no dagger boards? Or?
Nah. So the boat's running about that far down into the water as you go along.
3 or 4 inches. Yeah.
So yeah, 3 or 4 inches is what it's sitting into the water, and that's what's really cutting, as you see along the side here. That's what's really cutting your side slip. It's drop stitched the whole way along to give it that rigidity on the hull. It's about 20 minutes to inflate from opening the bags to getting it up. And that's with the electric pump that we're throwing in as well. We're at the boat show here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So if you're interested in having a sail or coming along and check it out, you can visit the website at typhooncat.com, and there's a function there where you can book a sail, and we'll bring it to you on your local beach.
Awesome. How long has this been on the market now?
We just launched in November.
Just in November.
So it is new, brand new.
New.
Yeah.
It's awesome, a new innovation at the boat show once again. So check it out, and I'd love to see these on the water. Yeah. Well, that's another boat show day over and done with, and we're just heading back home, probably going straight back to New Plymouth. Left New Plymouth about 5 a.m, and if we head back there, we'll be probably back there about 8 p.m. But always good coming up here and having a boat show. Don't really have many boating shops in New Plymouth because we don't really have a marina, but hey, that's another story. But always good to find out the new innovations, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget, if you like this, push like and subscribe, because that makes me create more videos for you. Let's hope we have a great drive back. Hey Max? Yeah, a fast one you reckon? Okay.